Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jan Moses back here with another edition of the Salary Cap Report. Now, I did not think I was going to be recording another episode of the SC Report before Tuesday where we get our players' salaries adjusted, but Evan 2K finally gave us some clarification as to not just what the shadow prize pieces go for in terms of, initially I thought we were going to have 2 shadow prize pieces per round go for the pink diamond premium option pack, and then the final 2 shadow prize pieces per round go towards the Galaxy Opal premium option pack. Evan came out and corrected, I guess, all of us on the way the shadow prize pieces are going to work. Because if you guys were on Twitter or actually, I think I covered this at the end of my last Salary Cap Report episode. Primetime KG, along with a couple of other people on Twitter, have hit 5,000 points in salary cap, which is incredible. Shout out to those guys. I lose a couple of games in salary cap, and I just don't want to play the game mode for like the rest of the day. So shout out to them for having the willpower and the mental fortitude to keep trudging forward, although I think a lot of them just are much better at the game than I am, and they win far more of their games than I do, but that's neither here nor there. The point is, they hit 5,000 points in salary cap during their respective runs, and when they hit that 5,000 point mark and they got that third shadow prize piece that goes towards the pink diamond option pack, they instead got just a regular pink diamond premium pack where it's not an option pack. It's just one player, and that's it. They have to get that player, whoever they get out of that pack. So a number of people, such as this guy at JK Maloney 123, have been hitting up, I'm assuming 2K support and people like Evan 2K, asking for some clarification as to what exactly the reward structure is. Which I just want to say before we get into what Evan tweeted, the fact that us as a community have to reach out to the community managers to understand how your game mode rewards work is pretty hilarious and pretty embarrassing, but it is what it is. Like, it's kind of par for the course with 2K at this point. I don't bat an eyelash whenever it comes to this stuff. Like, 2K loves leaving stuff in the shadows for us. They love leaving things ambiguous for us, because I feel like you look at Breakout this year, I feel like all the fun of Breakout for me was trying to figure out how it worked, and then once I realized that the way it worked was really unrewarding, I stopped playing it outside of just grinding out agendas and stuff like that, basically. So yeah, I guess 2K knows that mystery can be kind of fun, because they want to try to cover up just how unrewarding their game modes can be. Case in point, Evan 2K's tweet. So again, this is in response to this gentleman over here at JK Maloney 123 asking about the third shadow prize piece that you get towards the pink diamond premium option pack at 5,000 points, leading to you getting a straight up pink diamond premium pack and not a pink diamond option pack. Evan 2K says the reward description was correct, but the shattered prize art was incorrect. So the entire time we were supposed to get just a pink diamond premium pack and just a Galaxy Opal premium pack. We were never supposed to get option packs, which, I guess it kind of does make sense when you think about it, because if you look at Showdown, you need to win 200 games to get just a straight up Galaxy Opal premium pack, not an option pack. I think 2K is trying to only leave the option packs for level rewards and for King of the Court, which, all right, fine. If that's what they want to do, sure. But then don't put that mural or whatever you want to call it, where we're putting our shadow prize pieces in to complete the puzzle or the mural. Don't have that card art show option pack for either the Opal or the pink diamond premium, because it is false advertising. And like, in a way, it is kind of nice that you can see here. He says anyone who completed the shadow prize art or the shadow prize while the art was incorrect received the option pack in their unopened packs. Now, I don't know if that's actually true. I'm not sure if everyone who hit 5,000 points in salary cap is getting a make right with a pink diamond premium option pack. But if they do, I guess that's kind of nice. I feel like it's one of the few times in 2K MyTeam history where the people who completed a game mode in 24 hours or so are actually getting rewarded with an extra pack. But it's kind of crappy that those of us that are playing salary cap at a healthy pace, we're kind of, I don't want to say lied to, but just given false information. We all thought we were grinding for Pink Diamond Premium and Opal Premium option packs, and we're not getting that. Now, I still think that the rewards are fine, and I think if you are cool with playing salary cap, I think it is worth grinding. But it is kind of annoying that we've been deceived once again by this company, and now we're not grinding for option packs. We're going to have to just hope that the Opal and Pink Diamonds that we get out of our packs are going to be good, because if they're not, that's what we're getting. We have no choice other than to take it on the chin and keep on moving. Speaking of taking it on the chin, I had to play against my opponent who had Victor Wembanyama, and he had to take oh my god, man, he took 15 shots. I had a good segue in mind, and I totally lost my segue when I saw that Wemby took 15 shots, and his next highest shot taker was Jack Sikma with 3. Oh my god. So this is my first experience playing against a Pink Diamond Victor Wembanyama in salary cap. Let me tell you, I did not realize that you had to jump every single time he shot the ball. Now, PJ Brown is only 6'11", so there is, what, a 6-inch height difference between Wembanyama and PJ Brown. It's just crazy to me that you can green with Wemby that easily over a shorter defender. I mean, it does make sense, but it's just like, it's more of a reason why, or it's more reason why I should say, that I'm frustrated that the salary was raised by 5,000 this season, because, you know, again, I feel like the beauty of salary cap is you get to kind of avoid playing against teams like this. Like, you can now bring in Wembanyama, and Wembanyama's 8,000 salary counts for less than half of your total team salary. You still have over 10,000 salary to mess around with for the remaining 12 roster spots on your team. And so, yeah, we got lucky in this game. His Marcus Smart got injured, and then he really had no bench. You can see here his entire bench were gold players. And so he had Dan DeCal playing for a little bit. He brought in Jose Alvarado. And so all I did once Marcus Smart went down was target those gold point guards, isolate, and then work them in the post or work them in isolation, force the double team, kick it out, try to knock down shots. And it worked for us. You can see we shot a pretty solid percentage as a team in this game. 70% from the field, 56% from 3. But it's just incredible that Wemby was his only option basically the entire game. Even when he had Marcus Smart playing, I mean, Marcus Smart made very little impact. 0 for 2, 1 steal, no assist, no points. I mean, he did nothing for my opponent at all. It was all Wembanyama. This card is an absolute monster. And if you have Wemby, I would say even if you don't play salary cap, go and play salary cap. Wembanyama is the biggest advantage in salary cap. If you have him in your collection, you're going to probably win more than half of your games in salary cap. So I highly recommend you go and you play salary cap with the Wemby. Because I'm telling you right now, I am not looking forward to playing against more teams that have Victor Wembanyama. And salary cap this weekend is already very sweaty. After starting 2-0, I lost my next 3 games of salary cap. They fixed the art now. Look at that. So now it just says overall, a Pink Diamond, overall premium, 1 card. So yeah, glad they fixed the art instead of keeping the art and fixing the pack. Thanks, 2K. That's really, really nice. I want to show you guys my teams, and I wanted to ask you guys a question between which of these 2 teams you guys would recommend that I run. Because we kind of started the conversation in the previous salary cap report episode where we talked about having one player who's really top end surrounded by a bunch of really good role players, such as in this lineup, running with a lineup like this versus running with a lineup like this. I've changed around this lineup a bunch. I actually really like running Naz Reid at the 4. I just got to get better with his jumper. I honestly have to get better with all my players' jump shots. All 3 of my losses today, I think 2 were on stream, 1 was off stream. I was in every single game, and my opponents were all really good, and they gave me open jump shots, and I bricked them. And I feel like, honestly, that was kind of by design by my opponents. They saw that I was struggling to green consistently, and they dared me to beat them from the perimeter, and I couldn't, and I have to be better. I have to just get back into the swing of playing salary cap and playing online and learning my players' timings online. So hopefully that'll come with time. And I know I'm going to keep messing around with my lineups, but as of right now, this is the lineup that I'm running. I have, what is it, 5 diamonds with one of them coming off the bench. Boris Diaw, he really sold me, I think, in my last or second to last salary cap game on stream, where he was wide open for 2 shots that would have basically given me the win. And I bricked both. His jumper is just really, really slow, and I got to get better with it. Yeah, it's really frustrating. But I wanted to show you guys my 2 lineups right here. I exclusively ran with I don't know, what do I call this team? The team ball salary cap lineup, where I don't have anyone above a diamond, but I have 4 to 5 diamonds along with a couple of amethysts, and then everyone else is basically ruby. And this team is fun to run. They are very well balanced, and I feel like they do a good enough job defensively against the higher tier players. But then again, I did struggle a couple of times against people that brought Pink Diamond Zach LaVine, and even though I won that last game, Pink Diamond Wanyama is an issue. And I think that's where people like me, who don't have a lot of pink diamonds who they like, are going to struggle. You know, I mean, maybe if they drop Cliff Hagan's salary down to 5,000, I would consider running Cliff Hagan, but he's still only a 6'4 shooting guard. I don't know how much of an impact he's going to make for me. And then that's basically it. The rest of my pink diamonds are basically just reward cards who really aren't going to do all that much for me. So I am kind of hoping that I see some of the diamonds that I want to use kind of drop in salary. I might try to find a way to bring in Dyson Daniels and then maybe bring in some other lower tier players into my lineup to make Dyson Daniels work. I just don't know if Dyson Daniels is worth double the salary of Marcus Smart, because Marcus Smart, as long as he's only at 2,500 salary, is going to be a problem. I'm really curious what Tuesday's salary changes are going to bring. We're obviously going to cover them here. You know, on Bra Cindy. I'm curious to see what the changes are going to bring, and I'm curious how we're going to be able to change up our lineups. You know, I wonder if there's a world where in a couple of weeks we see Kawhi Leonard drop in salary a little bit, because, you know, I'm not sure how many people have him, and hopefully we'll see him drop, because I would really love to see him drop. I don't think he will. I feel like the people that do have him spent money to get him and are going to obviously use him, because Kawhi is so elite. He's probably a top 3 wing in the game right now. I think he's a borderline perfect card. And so, yeah, I don't know, man. We'll see. But yeah, let me know down below what you guys think about these 2 lineups. Which one would you run in salary cap if you were me? And again, I'm going to ask the same question I did in the last video. At least I think I asked this question in the last video. Give me your starting 5 of your salary cap lineup, because your starting 5 will tell me a lot about the direction your team is going in. If you have a starting 5 like this one, where it's, you know, mostly diamonds and an amethyst, unless you're bringing in a pink diamond off the bench, that tells me you're running a pretty equal opportunities kind of lineup. Versus if you have a starting 5 rather like this one, then I'll know your bench is going to probably be, you know, pretty chill. I will say, after playing through today's games, it does make me feel like maybe this lineup is going to be the way to go, but we'll have to see. Anyways, I appreciate you guys. Hope you guys are having a great weekend, and I hope you guys are having better luck in salary cap than I am. I mean, I'm 3-3, and I feel like that record is almost too generous given how I've played and how good my opponents have been. I mean, the guy that I beat, I wish I recorded the gameplay. He was in the pink diamond tier, which to me is crazy. But then again, it is the first weekend of season 4, and everyone's probably playing salary cap. So yeah, appreciate you guys. Again, I hope to see you guys on Tuesday when I stream. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. I'm planning to stream on Tuesday, but we'll see if I'll be able to do that. Until next time, whenever that may be, I love you guys. I'm out. Peace.